Hi there everybody, how's it going? This is Matt Tomato right here. Welcome back to some more Europa Universalis 4. This is another part of the playthrough as Korea, in which we are starting a new career, quite literally. So it's been a couple of days since I played, but I have gone and re-watched the last part with the hope that I will not fall too far behind in terms of what is going on over here. The world looks very interesting, and the number of nations is looking sparse as we continue to play as the immense nation of Korea over here. So I think in the last part we were talking about once we've annexed Yan, we possibly might go down here and start to do some colonial work down here, especially if we inherit some transports, which we are going to. 9 transports in total. We might need another one, because we might. Or should we move 2 armies of 4k around? Yeah, maybe 2 armies of 4,000. These natives are a little bit more aggressive, though, so yeah, we've got to be careful. Maybe 5k might be better. We'll have to decide that, depending on our force limits and things like that. We'll have to make some decisions, and that kind of jazz. We might get rid of some of the galleys that are involved in the trading fleet over this way. Yeah, we might end up getting rid of some of those in favour of a couple of transports moving around here. Looks like we are going to get some lights anyway, so we can throw those into the trade fleet over there. Okay, our final colony up to the north has become self-sustaining. So let's move you down to here. I think we did put our colonial forces into the capital over here. I'm pretty sure that was what we were doing. Ooh, we need to turn you back on. Right, okay, so we are about to annex Yan. That will cheese off the rest of our subjects. But let's have a look at what... yeah, so Chahar is going to be... And Chahar and Perm, but they're the ones that we're currently improving relations with. So they're the ones that are the lowest down in terms of our relationship. So that's okay then, so we'll just wait for that. So again, I think we did mention that we were playing a little bit more diplomatically and things like that. And that is true, but now and again we're declaring the odd war here and there. We're also waiting to see if we can build some more of these. There are some big bonuses to be had still here and there. Let's have a look around. We could build one of these. I think we were talking about maybe building stuff up in the Nippon trade node first, because that's our home trade node, that's important. Changatai has just called us into a war against Uzbek and the Yarkand. Of course we'll join. Of course we will join. Where are you going? Are you going to this province here? So you must be sieging. Okay. Don't think I have any claims on any Uzbekian land. So there's not a lot we're going to be able to do. We're not going to be able to get very much in the way of... well, what am I talking about here? Not going to be able to get very much. We're not going to get any land. That's what I'm. That's what I mean. We're not going to get any land. So it's a pure just help out an ally and whatnot. Also means Changatai sticks around for a little bit more as well, because obviously it means that they will. It means that they will like me a little bit more. We'll go ahead and help with this siege. Improves our relations slots a little bit here as well, though. So actually, it's not a bad time for the for this war to happen, because we get improvements to relations because we're at war. Something like in war together. Yes. So it'll actually inhibit the effects of this vassalization for a little while, which I'm not, which I'm happy about. Okay, so integration is a slow process. Ta-da! So Yan has become annexed. We gain some prestige. We also gain a bit of diplo rep from completing our ideas. No, from completing our mission, sorry. And then we lose some diplo rep from annexation. So, mission selected. Colonize Gorontolo, the rival of our rival, the Ottomans. That's an interesting one. But let's sort out our armies. So, we have 18,000 troops kicking around here. What is the supply limit of this province? Okay, so what I think I'll do is... Ooh... Can you, like... Yeah, just move to there. I think I'll get rid of this 2k stack. Don't really need that. Right, so let's wait for that army to move. Okay, right. So... think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of the cavalry. And I'm going to get rid of 2 regiments of standard infantry. And then move 12,000 men, so 6 infantry and 6 cannons into this. Let's do that. So we'll keep 12,000 of those. Right, we have a fort here in Beijing. I think we'll keep that. That's pretty important to me, I think. Right, Navy. Way over our force limit. So we've got 15 ships to get rid of here. So firstly, I'm going to take away these galleys. Although, actually, what I might want to do is get rid of the old galleys that we had over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move you to here. I'm going to get rid of the old galleys. You guys sit here as well. Right, so come on, ships. Right, actually, I'm going to put you here. Just sit there. So then we can sort this out. Okay, yeah. So 8 transports. I think that'll be enough. Okay, we won that siege. Nice, okay. So, oops! I moved the wrong fleet. Oh well. You're the one who's meant to be protecting trade in the Nippon trade node. Right. So we probably lost out a big batch of money there. Right, where is... the 23k fleet. Here we are. Right, come on. Move, move, move. There we go. Right. So, 10 galleys here. These are the old ones. No. What are you doing? 10 galleys. Kill. Okay. Next job is to grab these ones here. Get rid of some of you. So where are we in terms of a force limit? So we need to get rid of 5 ships. So these 5 here we will also chuck. There we go. These 4 galleys we'll go ahead and put them into the trade fleet. So we've got some lights here as well that we can add to the trade fleet. I'm going to put some galleys in there because they're going to be useful at fighting pirates. That's the one I'm after. Right, it's not all that fort there. Right, so I'm waiting for these 4 lights to get in there. If they would actually move. There we go. So this is now a 21 ship trade fleet. It was 23, but we've gone from 13 lights to 17. So that means that we should get more trade power out of this. Could also protect trade in the Beijing trade node, but I'm not going to do that. Reason being, most of the pirates seem to occur over this way. I do not care about the ones that are over there, though. Literally do not give a damn. Right, so that leaves me to 8 transports, which is fine. So what I'll do is I'll merge these guys together. I'll chop those. We don't need those guys. And this is going to be our colonial expedition army. Right, so these 2 here. And what we're going to do is we're going to move down this way. Into the Luzon Strait. Now, which of these... We obviously want all of these, but... this one's got the best tax base. So let's colonize here. And let's also colonize here. There we go. Next mission. Right, we don't really need to take any of those just yet. Okay, so, well, now that we've sorted that out, we need to improve relations with our other vassals. So, Chaha Ki is the one. Ki and Liang. Okay, so Ki is at 143. Okay, so let's go to Ki. Improve relations. Obviously, you're the one that's been the biggest hit here. Right, so how are we doing for monies? We should be doing alright. Yes, we are. We're about to spend 4 ducats on colonial maintenance, though. Right, where are we now before the colonial maintenance? Okay. Armies, rooting out a bit of corruption, yeah. We've also increased our fort maintenance. Beijing is actually a level 4 fort, I believe. Yeah, it is. Okay, so that's costing me quite a lot. Right, okay, wicked. So, we've set up our colonies, so now we can move... Really? It doesn't really matter, I suppose. So now we can move our armies into place here. Split in half, move to there. We could roll a leader over here. You know what? Let's roll a conquistador. We don't. It doesn't need to be a conquistador, but the point being, oh, we've only got 3 or 2 now. Where are you? Okay, so let's go ahead and put no leader here, and let's boot this guy out then. I think a localized leader down this way is going to be helpful. Okay, so we'll start colonizing down this way then. Right, meanwhile, back to the action. This army from Perm is going to be stomped on. I guess we can go and help out over there a little bit more. And, yeah. See, we're not actually helping out here, to be quite honest. Where are you going? You're going to here. Can I catch you at all? We have the maneuver. And there's no terrain penalty here either. So we might actually avoid that river crossing penalty there. Indeed we have. Brilliant. Okay, we avoided that and we stack wiped. Let's go in here and occupy / stack wipe. Colonize Kelang. Pardon me, sorry. Which one is this? Oh, that's the top one. Okay, yeah, we'll take that mission. That's going to be fine. We will take that mission. Now, I'm not running all 3 colonists here. I'm only running 2. Look at all our vassals coming across here. Amazing. These guys are amazing. It's sort of a shame we have to annex them in a certain way, but it's okay. Right, let's keep on charging down this way then, because I don't know if we'll be given any of this. We don't have any claims on it, so I highly doubt it. If we had claims there, then we might have been given some of that. But you never know. Keep going over here, actually, because you're going to de-siege, so we'll go and stomp on that small stack, because it might become a pain. Right, national ideas. So we can take to the next Diplo. I think we'll hold back for the technology here, though. It's probably going to make sense. Right, we're going to charge into that. Thank you! We're going to charge into that. Ooh, lose 4,000 manpower for a 75% chance that the religion of Uliatzai changes to Confucian. Or just lose some Diplo power. We'll take a manpower hit and hope. Let's have a look. Uliatzai. You did indeed change to Confucian. Fan-dabby-dozy. I wish there was a notification that would have told me. But oh well. Right, so let's keep on smashing up Uzbek here. Detach a siege and walk in over there. Just to stop Uzbek from creating any men. Right, walking across here. Ooh. Big local unrest and local manpower. Gain some autonomy. Yeah, we'll try and negotiate there. That's a bit of a... Yeah. We'll take some admin points. Admin technology here. I doubt we're going to be doing any coring. Also gives us the ability to build a university, which, if built in the right place, can generate some serious tax income. Right, that's as far as I'm going to go in terms of helping out in this war. So let's just move up across to here and let everybody else fight. Okay, so Colonial Army is doing fine. So how are we doing in terms of monies? Okay, 259. That's not too bad. I'd rather build a... See, the supply limit here is huge. But, not sure whether I want to keep a fort here. To be honest, though, it might be helpful in terms of attacking other people here. So it might be useful. Can we annex any of our vassals? What about Chahar? No. 16... Oh! December 1662. That's this year. Wonderful. 1667. Okay, so we could annex Liang, but I'm going to go ahead and annex Chahar as the first one, because that's the one that's nearly at full. The only thing is we will lose our in war together modifier. Yeah. We'll have to, yeah. Yutsang entered a military alliance with Yarkand. Fair enough. Literally don't care. No guy's got some pretender rebels there. No guy's been smashed up by Shiravan. You're becoming a little bit troublesome over here. Shiravan. Although what we could do is... Do you hate the Commonwealth? You hate Muscovy. And say you're sort of a barrier between us and the Commonwealth here. We might want to perhaps ally up with this guy. Because we have no real interest in expanding this way at the moment. Although some of you are probably raging at that. So, Uzbek and Yarkand have ceded a couple of provinces to Chagatai, and that was about it. Which is what we expected to happen. That is pretty much what we expected to happen there. Okay, yeah, university. Is there any decent places we could build it? Yeah, 019, 025 here. That's not bad. Pretty good. So yeah, there is some legitimacy in building a couple of universities here and there. Ooh, Sweden continues to grow and has actually become our neighbour. Would you look at that? Sweden has a border with us. You hate us as well. Scotland, Commonwealth, and Pomerania. Ooh. So, yes. Who hates you? France, Spain, and Netherlands. Well, that's a shame, because they're all miles away. Yeah, because we only have the one alliance. We have 4 vassals, but then all of these are going to be annexed at some point. So we could do with a possible alliance in this area. Tabaristan have proved to be quite useful. I wonder whether you're perhaps interested. Possibly. You might be interested at some point. But I think at the moment I'm just going to keep playing the vassalization game. So perhaps Chu over here. Any chance? Yeah, maybe. Chu over here, less likely. Yeah, perhaps the vassalization game is coming to a close. And maybe instead we might want to start looking at attacking. Yolof, Civil War. Okay, so Chahar... Yeah, we're not going to be able to annex you just yet. Some good modifiers going to be coming into play, though, so that's going to be fine. So Key, we'll keep going with Key. But I think... Let's go ahead and bring this diplomat home. I think Liang might be the next one to go for. Yeah... Still, annex vassal is the problem. But I think we might be able to get Liang on side here, because we can improve up to 200 with vassals. Yeah. Liang is probably going to be the next one that we're going to annex, I imagine. Right, military. I think we will wait for this one a little bit. Perhaps the turn of the year, maybe. We have some rebels. Mongol separatists, where? Alsha. I think we've got... Yeah, we've got our army sat around here, so... That's okay. And then some Sunni zealots going on in Urzar, as we're converting there. We're at 90% there, though, so that's fine. We're going to make some serious cash from these colonies here, and I can't believe that no one else has tried colonizing down here, because these are so good. We were able to successfully go and colonize the entirety of Siberia and still not have anybody colonize down here. I'm very surprised at that. Everybody just had other ideas, I suppose. Yeah, see, nobody... Yet, none of these guys took exploration or anything like that. I could do with looking... Yeah, let's get another advisor. Colonial range would be nice, but I think I'm going to take the spy network construction. Doesn't really matter, because we're not doing any of those. Just in case we decide to do some spying, let's take the spy network construction, because we've got good colonial range right now. Especially having completed both exploration and expansion ideas. Yeah, we're going to want to take Diplotech next. We have a bit of corruption. No unbalanced research, though, which is nice. Okay, converted Urzar. Fantastic. Okay. Who's broken? Joe Loaf is broken. Okay. Ijin. Actually, no, let's convert Alsha. Although the Mongol separatists are there, maybe that's not a good idea. Ijin, then. Start converting the flaming nation and the province in which there's already 80% separatism. Yeah, sure. Right, so we still have these annoying pirates at the top here, but I'm sort of just gonna... I don't really care. I really don't care. So we're doing some good collection in the Nippon trade node. We're moving some towards Beijing as well, and we're starting to get more of an influence in Beijing. Yeah, we'll stop them. I don't know whether it's worth switching our capital or not. See, there's a lot of money to be had here. The Beijing trade node is so good. Local incoming outgoing plus 380. Yeah, there's a lot incoming, but then we're transferring that here because we would always move it downstream, wouldn't we? We'd start moving that. Yeah, that's 623. We would start moving. Ooh, again 100 population. We'd start moving that to Beijing instead, and that will reduce Japan's trade power. Right, yeah, so we can only do it inside a state. Okay, so we've got good relations with Qi. Just waiting for these relations with Liang to get a little bit better, and then we'll start the process of annexation. Right, I'll bring this fella home. Let's go back to Chaha. Hold it. Okay, the tiniest amount of liberty desire ever. Perm has, yeah, a little bit higher. Trust towards Korea, yeah. Korean diplomatic rep, yeah. So, but you're okay though. You only have 10,000 troops. We have nearly 100,000, but we're not going to go up to that limit because we are spending on colonial maintenance and stuff like that. Getting 100 population, fantastic. I love those events. The extra population is so helpful. So good. I wish there was an advisor that gave you a global settler increase. That would literally be the best thing ever. So our next national idea will become available soon, so it depends what we want to take. To be honest, economic would be superbly good here. Religious would be nice for the extra missionary. And strength, yeah. And the stability cost modifier. Religious might be nice, but innovative is also very good. But then I might want to take a military one in order to get better military, and also the extra diplomat from aristocratic ideas. Military tech costs, yeah. Might want to take aristocratic ideas. Right, which general is that? Oh, it was our only general, wasn't it? Yeah, because our other leader is a conquistador. So, I think we can conserve... actually, no, hang on. We can spend some military points here. Okay, he's actually pretty good. Well, 2-3 is not too bad, but he'll do. Yeah, so our next idea might be aristocratic. But let's go ahead and bring in the guy from Liang, and let's start the process of annexation. That's going to cost more Diplo points. Let's keep going. Right, so that's going to cheese off the rest of our subjects, of course, but it's okay. So Liang. So Qi, Chahar, and Perm are 3 remaining vassals. So they might stay our vassals for quite a long time, actually. Purely because of the annexed subjects that we're going to have here. So maybe after Liang is annexed, we might want to declare a war. You have a lot of allies, though. Right, Wu. Yeah, see, all of you people are all friends. Shun, Chu, Wu, and Jin. See, all of these guys are friends, which is making this really horrible. Ming actually, incredibly, still exists. And is a bit bigger. I mean, if we massed all of our troops into this one place here, I imagine we could probably completely smash these guys. We've got technologies ahead as well. Jin is a riskier one to declare on. Shun, however, Chu, Wu, and Jin. Dive Yet. Dive Yet is a long way away as well. So Wu might actually be the place to declare on. Shun and Chu. Yeah. Wu might be the place to go and attack. So what I'm going to do here... We have the ability to westernize. Okay. I'm slightly scared about taking this. Ooh. No, I'm not going to do that. I'll keep the option open, but I'm not going to do it. Sort of defeats the point of why I pushed west in the first place, but don't think... Right, okay, so build supply network. I mean, I think we're in a position to be able to do it, but because with the army we have, you know. But I think we might, maybe we're just too big. I don't know. I have no idea. It's like Ming's having more trouble with some separatists. Sakam has become self-sustaining. That was darn quick. So that's this one on the south coast. So let's move to Kelang then, because that's part of the mission. So let's move that across. I really don't know whether I want to westernize or not. 33 and 33, yeah. Move back to Yijin. The reason for that is because we are currently converting there, and there might be a little bit of separatism whilst that's happening. Right. Let's take military tech 20. Enable swivel cannon. That's given me a little bit of unbalanced research, but it's okay. So, diplomatic insult on Jin. Ooh, everybody suddenly likes me a little bit more. Trying to ease the tension. Well, that'll be nice, because that's going to help our relations and things like that. Does Jin like me even more because of that? Or, yeah, you do. Okay, but, yeah, we're going to go declare a fight down here. Chu declared war on Ming. Isn't Chu one of your allies? It is. Good. So if Chu gets into trouble with Ming and Jin... Oh, yes, this is good. Chu, Wu, and Shun. Oh, brilliant. Okay, so you guys are all fighting each other. That's excellent, because that means that you're going to be beating each other up for a bit. And if you do that, then that's going to make my life easier. Superb. Okay, I might go ahead and bring this army across, though. Might be some... Hopefully we don't get any trouble over there, but go ahead and bring this army across. I'm going to move you to Beijing. Exiled armies. Really? What? Right, yes. So we're going to go in for a charge down this way. And you're allied with Chu... Dive Yet, Shun, and Chu. Okay. So if I use one army to plough into here, and another army to plough into here, we should be alright. We're a technology ahead of you guys. Shun is going to get wrecked. They're so bad. Which is good. And you're all at war, which is the other good thing. So once I've got a claim over here, I'm going to go ahead and try and declare a war. Right, let's park ourselves as close as we can. And we'll go in for a fight in a minute. Okay, good monies. Mid-Ag has become self-sustaining. Fan-dabby-dozy. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold back on the colonies just a little bit here to save myself some money. Because all our forts are going to be up and things like that. So I'm going to save myself some money to be able to spend on maintaining those forts whilst we're at war. Because that's going to happen. Of course, we've got all our vassals around here and things like that. So we should be alright. I might want to get another leader involved over here. For instance, let's get our king involved. Let's roll the king. Oh my god, wow, you're actually pretty good. For a 2 military skill leader, you're not that bad at all. Right, so, fabricate claim. What can we fabricate for? Oh, yes, we can fabricate down here because we have our colonies. Yes, okay, but Huayan over here is close to the border, and I think that's the one we're going to want. Oh wow, I couldn't quite believe. I wondered how we had so many there, but yeah. So declare war. All of your allies will join in, but Diviet is a long way away. Shun is useless, and Chu is in the middle of a war. They're all fighting each other at the moment. So take Huayan. Oh my god. Okay, and we're going to do this in the next part. So that's it for now then. Thanks for watching. If you like EU4, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. But now that's it, and join me next time for more from myself, Matt the Tomato, and I'll play through as Korea.